What's up guys, it's Bizute. I'm back for another Reddit video. I can't even express how amazing it is. There was so much support and just how big this channel has grown over the last few days, just from starting this new series kind of, or this, this different style of videos as opposed to just the gaming. I'm really glad you're enjoying it. If you're here and you're new, subscribe, hit that like button if you enjoyed, and always leave the feedback. I saw on the last video, or the first video, that some people didn't want me laughing during the video. I'm sorry about that, okay? I just wanted to get my first reaction kind of thing, and then, go along with it. And so, if I couldn't help but laugh, But now I've prepped for this one. And, although a lot of people did like the laughing too, I see all the comments. But, for this one, we'll change it up a bit. I already read these ones beforehand, and I'm gonna get into it, read it nice and crisp, clear for you guys. Make sure you hear everything. Always leave feedback. I love the feedback, love hearing it, brand new to this, so anything that can help would be perfect and amazing. Thank you guys so much, and let's get into r/ThatHappened. The first one. I hated muffins until I was 17 and saw someone remove the wrapper on the bottom of a muffin before eating one. Prior to this, I thought it was just part of the muffin eating experience and would angrily eat the muffin wrappers because I just thought I had to. Alright, so this one, r/ThatHappened, supposed to be people trying to flex, trying to be like, this happened, that happened, yeah, now give me my praise right now. No, get out of here. This didn't happen. You know how to eat a muffin. Everyone knows how to eat a muffin. Alright? How old did they say they were? 17? There's a 16-year-old out there eating the wrapper of a muffin. No. This one's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Let's go on to the second one. When Deadpool came out, I was with my girlfriend at the time. The movie was about 10 minutes in, and then I started to hear a baby crying. I thought to myself, great. A few minutes passed by, and there was silence, and then suddenly the baby was crying again, but this time even louder. I couldn't take it anymore, and I could tell everyone else was very bothered by this. So I got up from my seat and yelled, I didn't pay $13 to hear your weak pullout game. The couple with the crying baby got up and left. As soon as they left, I got a round of applause. I felt like I was a hero. Get out of here. Leave. You leave the theater right now. Stop. Don't act like you did that. You sat in your seat and you watched that baby cry and munched on your popcorn. I don't want to hear it. Deadpool's the hero. That's a great movie. Deadpool, if you guys haven't seen Deadpool and Deadpool 2, they're amazing. The second one I think I liked more than the first one. Alright, we're going to get to the next one. I think my favorite story about my mom is when she was in Seattle when she was young and someone knocked on the door asking for directions. That boss-ass bitch took one look at him and slammed the door in his face because it was Ted Bundy. LMAO. Who is this? I know the name scribbled, but no. Who is this? Who is writing this? What are you saying? First of all, what? No, Ted Bundy was caught. Alright? You didn't know who Ted Bundy was at the time if he was asking for directions and out in the streets. And secondly, you're not just gonna, let me just close the door on Ted. You are going to run. You're hopping out the window, you're leaving the door open, and you are diving out that window. I don't care if I'm on the 12th story. I am not standing in the same vicinity as Ted Bundy. You get out of here. Stop lying. Just don't lie, people. Don't make up these stories. And how does this have so many likes and so many, I guess, like, as a joke, it's, I guess, okay or whatever, but, like, get out of here. That did not happen. Next one. A pastor from my church growing up was in Africa wading across a river when a crocodile clamped onto his leg. The crocodile pulled him in the water, and he probably would have drowned, except that he watched the Crocodile Hunter all the time. He remembered the episode where Steve Irwin showed that there was a valve in a crocodile's mouth that was really sensitive, and if you pulled on it, the crocodile would open his mouth and release whatever was clamped onto it. So my pastor reached into the crocodile's mouth, found the valve, and pulled onto it. He's alive because of Steve Irwin. First off, RIP my boy Steve Irwin. Crocodile Hunter. That's my boy right there. But second of all, get out of here. No. See, I'm not even like, oh yeah, that didn't happen because somebody could just learn how to do this from watching a TV show. What pastor's watching Steve Irwin? No pastor's watching Steve Irwin. They're praising God, alright? They don't got time for Crocodile Hunter Steve Irwin. Even though he's a boss, they don't got time for Steve Irwin. Don't try to pretend that happened, alright? I watched the Crocodile Hunter. Next one. Amazing story time. When my great-grandfather was 12, he decided to play a prank on an old man in a park. He was sitting on the bench feeding pigeons. My great-grandpa decided that he was going to sneak up on the conch, the largest pigeon on the head, with an apple, leaving the old man confused. He chucked an apple, and to his great surprise, the old man chucked another apple, colliding with his midair and sending it safely away from the bird. Great-grandpa was stunned. How did you do that? The old man chuckled. I calculated the velocity of your apple, taking speed and force into account, and countered it with one of my own. It's simple physics, my dear boy. He turned around. It was Albert fucking Einstein. Of all the old men my great-grandpa could have pranked. Sounds bullshit. Fuck yourself. Wow, lucky. No! Albert Einstein is not out here feeding pigeons. Your great-grandfather did not have his apple intercepted by Albert Einstein. Now, if this was like Champ Bailey, then an interception's in play. Not Albert Einstein. I don't care how, you just calculate. No, that didn't happen. Get out of here. We're going on to the next one. Was just about to check out at Garrity's when the friendly black guy in front of me dropped $10. Me being me, as I checked out, I decided to run out of the store and give the dude his money he dropped. Didn't care if it was $10 or even $100. I'd have done the same thing. Came back into a bunch of people saying, that was the most amazing thing I've seen all day. And this is an example of how people should be. Feels good, man. Then there was at least someone in the back pissed off because he waited an extra 5 minutes. Took me 10 seconds, haha. No, you did not do this. Stop that. First of all, wait, hold on. What's Garrity's? If anyone can, clarify that. Like, I know there was a lot of feedback and a lot of help with the EM and all the, little acronyms. Like, thank you. Like, I needed that. I wasn't sure. But yeah, what is Garrity's? I don't know if that's like a different country thing. Like, I'm from America. I don't think we have Garrity's. I've never seen one. But yeah, stop lying. If that was $100, you're swiping the $100. You didn't do this in the first place. But if it's $10, you're swiping the $10 too. Like, I would be a good guy. But this man did not just run out of the store and, like, this didn't happen. Get out of here. And why is everyone just coming back clapping with a slow clap? This isn't a movie. Get out of here. No more of that. Go to the next one. I was told by my math teacher I could never become a soccer player, and I have no skill. My next PE lesson, I curved the ball from the park through her class window, knocking everything off her desk. And she said I have no skills. That girls are not to play sports. Guess that kick changed her mind and the way she sees girls. What are you saying? Pirlo couldn't do this. Ibrahimovic couldn't do this. You're not doing this. All right, boy, girl, professional soccer player, they're not doing this. No one's doing this. This elderly woman saw me tearing up on the train and she was like, oh, honey, come on, he's not worth it. And I looked at her and said, I just got accepted into law school. So she took my hand and we cried together. Look, if someone's crying on like the train or no one is asking about it. Strangers on these public transportation, they don't care. No one cares. All right, they just want to get to their place. If it's like 8 a.m. on a Monday, we're all miserable. We just want to get there. We want a coffee. No one's asking you why you're crying. They're just gonna be like, oh, okay, someone's crying, whatever. No one's asking you. Stop flexing they got into law school. Get out of here. Last one. I was talking to my Uber driver, and he told me he got his essential oils from the grocery store. He was pretty much convinced that they didn't work, and then I explained the difference of pure 100% essential oils compared to the grocery store oils. Then he got it. Oh, you mean like when a juice bottle says 100% juice, and then on the bottom it says only contains 5% juice. Exactly, my friend, exactly. Then I let him sniff my Young Living bottle, and I've never seen a person's eyes get so wide. And he placed an order right then. Love waking up people. Get out of here. I don't know what essential oils are, what they do, whatever, but first of all, don't act like you're putting people on to essential oils or whatever you put this man on. No. Stop trying to be like, oh, I started that. No, just get out of here. You did not start that. Whatever this is, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what these do, what they are. And second of all, like, why let random strangers sniff your Young Living bottle? What does that even mean? No stranger sniffing my Young Living bottle or anything. Stop. Don't just let random people sniff things. Jesus, like, don't do that. Anyone out there that has these oils or don't let strangers sniff things. Do not do that. Anyway, r/ThatHappened. This has been kind of, interesting, weird, funny. I don't know, whatever you guys thought of it. Let me know again on the creative feedback and just any other criticism you guys have. I'd love to hear it. It doesn't hurt. I could take it. I could take it, boys, girls. I could take it. All right, just put it in the comments and I'll do my best to fix it. But anyway, if you enjoyed, hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, it's been Bizute.